Hey YouTubers, hey there Twitchers. So, I didn't get my 1 mil kill yesterday. Shucks. I only got like 800,000, but whatevs. We'll make it up. We'll do better. So, let's see. Let's take a peek at something. I had some fun. So, I can be a little scary sometimes, can't I? Wait. Does that say GOH? Happy hand? I think it does. Ding, ding, ding. Fight! Oh, it's a fun one. I did a swing, and swing I did, and got basically 70,000 soldiers dead for good old happy hands. So, there we go, took that away. And I'm not even that well researched yet. I'm mainly researched into defense because, I'm not normally a person that attacks people and kills people. I normally play defense and play Farmville because I like and prefer to be a nice guy. So I'm also going to be now finally researching all my attack skills. So I'm moving away from defense and I'm going to start putting all my effort into attack. So this is how it looks with not being well researched and not well gemmed. Well, next time I come swinging, instead of 70,000, it should be 120,000 dead. So I'm coming and I'm having fun. So GOH, I farmed KT and then I did a few swings at GOH, but mostly I farmed KT yesterday. It was KT farm day. Oh man, people in KT, please ask your leaders and higher up might people to give you, some resources. I understand that I killed off your troops. Ask the higher ups, the people that started this war, for some more resources, so I can farm you for more kills. I would like to get my 1 million kills per day, but I've been finding recently you guys don't have that much in troops. So you need more troops. Please ask for resources from your higher ups because they're the ones that started this war, so I can get more kills off of you. Thank you. All right, so yeah, that was fun battle. I did enjoy this one. I'll trade those and I'll do better next time. It won't even be like, and it was about even there. I lost about 2,000 less than him, but actually 4,000 less than him. But next time I'm gonna lose a lot less and get more, way more kills. So let's take a look at the battle itself. It wasn't too bad. So here is the battles. Ding, ding, ding. Fight! So I think I used like 160 cavalry. Yeah, you can see most of it's usually my cavalry that's probably going to be taking some of the hits here, it looks like. I think his cavalry takes a hit too. So it's about evenly matched here. So I'm definitely swinging. So this is obviously one of the heaviest hitters on the whole server. The person who's killed the most, who's been the most aggressive, the most mean. And I did some fun. I did some fun indeed there. So there you go. That's what that looked like. I'm swinging hard. I also did the same kind of thing to some of the high might KT people. I'm not even joking. I'm coming swinging. So it's the high might people that are at fault for this war. They started this. They planned this attack on our guild. Not only that, they also planned attacking us at resource nodes. This was all planned. They did it to us. So KT and GoH, I'm using their own strategy against them. They wanted to hit resource nodes and think it's funny. There's particular rules made up that I followed and abide by, but they didn't. The rules were whoever drew the line first on a resource node gets to have that resource node. And they, for some reason, thought if they drew a line 5 minutes after, that they still would own that resource node. They were going against the rules. Not only that, they're doing snipe attacks where they'd purposely speed up their troops to make sure that they get there fast, so it makes it look like you did an attack, or even hitting you after the fact. They would hit you. You've been on the resource node first, your line was there first, and there was no line, and then all of a sudden you get hit 5 minutes after the fact. They were hitting people on resource nodes on purpose, and now I'm using their tactic, and I'm using it efficiently. I'm going to be even using it better. So, I didn't get 1 million kills yesterday. I'm bummed. 800,000. Please, 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 GoH and KT, just, give some resources to your lower guys. They're, how can I put it this way? They don't really have much in troops anymore. I've killed most of them. And I'd like to kill more. But if they have no troops, I gotta farm you higher up guys. And I will. I will farm the higher up guys. I will farm the lower guys. I'll farm the mid-tier guys. I'll farm every single last one of you. So, it's fun to me. Getting back revenge. It's nice. So, please do give some resources to your lower guys. They need it. They need to make some more troops. Tell them to win a hell event or two. Get them going. Understand what a hell event is. Get them into it. Give them some resources so they can do it. I think you should give them probably about 25,000 or not 25,000. You need about 30 mil of every resource to get a good hell event and get that first place. So if you just send 30 mil of every resource to them, wood or all that kind of stuff, just send it their way. Get them some hell victories. Just 30 mil of every single resource is all they need, and they might be able to start recovering. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep getting these pathetic little 10k hits on these guys. 10k heroes, it's nothing. I want my 100k hits back. Please give them some resources. Otherwise, I'll just keep farming 10k hits and then farm the big guys for the larger hits. Alright, have a good ones, guys. Have a good ones. I just wanted to say thank you, KT and GoH, for feeding me kills, but you need to feed me more. Please. All you gotta do is get resources to your lower guys. Get them something. Feed them. They need food. Don't be cruel to them. You started this war. So give them stuff so they can stay in the war. Just do it. Be nice to them. Be friendly. Let's see how it's going. Let's see how this war is going. This war that they're supposedly winning. So let's find out. What kind of rankings are we at? I found it funny yesterday. I dropped, when I did the hit to GoH, they dropped below 800,000. Or 800 million, sorry, 800 million. We're about to cross over the 1 billion mark. 1 billion. So, usually each day I can trim off about 5 to 10 million might in troops. Even more than that. But they do, they rebuild their troops. Their big guys are the only ones that rebuild their troops. Their small guys don't. Their small guys just stay small. So what I mean is, you can see that their big guys are staying big. So the person that grew is just their number one person. Their number one person grew, while this guy here, their number 4, shrunk. This guy shrunk. This guy shrunk. This guy shrunk. They all shrunk. These guys are all shrinking. These guys down here are definitely shrinking. They're not going up in might. These people are all going down in might. There's only basically 1 or 2 people that went up in might in their guild, while everyone else in their guild went down in might. So, it's just their people at the top. Right there. Just those 2 at the top grew in might, while everyone else in their guild pretty much went down in might. Oh, it's their fault. Ask those people at the top of your guild to feed you some resources. Just beg them. Just beg them. Sure, you're absolutely right. I won't be able to kill or take out that top guy. I'm only a person with 15 mil might. I'll only be able to trim him 2, 3 mil might at a shot. That's still 2, 3 mil might. But that means he has to be out in the field. He's got to be out in the open. And usually they don't anymore. Most of their big guys don't farm anymore. I do see that they're using smurf accounts to feed them. So basically, they bring their smurf account into the guild, get the resources from their smurf account, and that's how they're, gathering resources. So I'm now going to start making a list of their smurfs and putting bounties on their smurf to find for our different guilds. And then I'm going to start farming their smurfs. So instead of him getting the resources from his smurf, I'm going to get the resources from smurfs. Smurfs is where you create a second account and use that account for resources. So I'm going to basically farm their resource accounts for resources for my war effort to take them out. So, coming for you guys soon. So, just think about this. You guys started this war on purpose, plan for it. Whatever happens here, it's your own fault. I don't understand why you did what you did, but you did. Let's see how GoH is doing. GoH. So here we go. GoH. Let's take a peek. So nice. Might rankings. Yeah. So Happy Hand took a nice hit yesterday for me. As you guys can see in the video, that's a good hit. It's a clean hit. So here, it's basically their top 6 that have been doing any moving or any kind of growing, while the vast majority of everyone else on their list has been doing this thing called shrinking, where they keep losing might. Of course, it's hard to hit. It's hard to kill something that's over 42 million. It is. It's difficult. It can be done, and there's plans in the works to make those trim down. Trim them down to a good level. So that's in the works. While all their lower mites, you can see that they're getting trimmed down. They're not really growing. Like this V Queen was, I think, at 12 mil yesterday, but now at 6. They're getting chewed down. And this guy, this Ooh Hand, he was at 12 mil as well, and I trimmed him down the other day. So he hasn't grown back yet. Come on, Ooh Hand. You gave me 100,000 in kills. Just grow a little bit, please. I would like to farm you again. Please, just get some troops so I can kill them. It's great for me. It's great for you too. You can say your might went up. You can feel good about it, and then I can get some kills. Just grow a little. So yeah, most of their people are just being farmed for kills. The vast majority of them really can't absorb a hit. And I attack them at their bases now too. But when I was attacking them a while ago, they had resources. Like I would hit them, I'd get gold, and I'd get ore, and I'd get wood, and I'd get stone. Now when I hit them, they really don't have anything anymore. Then I hit them at the resource nodes, and they really don't have any troops anymore. Come on, guys. You guys got to be gentle to your lower people. You got to understand they need resources. You got to give them some resources. Just throw something their way. Just get them something. Let them grow a little. You don't want them to be small. You got to feed them. Alas. So basically, it's the top 6 of this guild that are any kind of threat. Everyone else is just easy pickings, easy to farm. And so here's what's up with our guild. So let's take a peek at our guild. So they have the similar kind of problem. Plans. Yeah. Splendors. They really have a little bit of a hard problem trying to murder him off. Same thing for our number 2. Takes a bit of effort to get them. So, yeah, but everyone else in our guild is pretty much growing. Our might is going up. Well, their might is going down. All our low guys are growing in might. So, while all their low guys are shrinking in might. Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange? That's really weird for, since we're losing this war, that all our people are growing in might. I understand. They're saying because we haven't killed off their top tier players on their team yet. You haven't killed off our top players yet. You barely made a dent in the blends. And that was a sneak attack that you guys did. A sneak attack. You did a sneak attack and started the war and attacked our top might player. Basically put his troops into infirmary. Yeah, he had to heal them. That's right. Took a little bit for him to heal them, but he did. Back in the game. Back killing. I'm trying to understand their logic. I'm trying to understand how they're winning this war. Oh, great. Their top players, a few of them, are gaining might, while everyone else on their team is losing might. I still thought it was actually pretty funny. 2 days ago, a trap was laid for WWS. So what happened was GAL was attacking our sister guild, and it looks like they were teamed up with GoH for that particular attack to draw out our high might player to fight. Now we purposely we wanted to go in there and fight. So what we did is we just sent one person, just one person, and WWS hand attacked that one person. And that one person was Hirsch. And then Hirsch dropped him 8 million in might because Hirsch's defenses are quite well built up. So WWS hand dropped 8 million in might. It was beautiful to watch that. He sent out, 3 or 4 waves of troops, and they all died. It was beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. We are losing this fight. We're losing. Oh my God. I'm going to give up now. I'm losing because I really can't reach my 1 million kills per day. What am I going to do? 800,000? That's just not enough. I mean, I lost this war. I'm going to lose the war. I only got 800,000 kills. Please feed me more. Send resources to your little people. Please. Please. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. Where? I'm going to come after your big guys, too. And as you can see, I already have. And I enjoy it. So, yep. So, good swings all. I'm going to be doing some happy hunting tonight. Usually, they're active at night. Usually. Because most of these people are from China. So it looks like Air is now starting to realize that stuff is going well. So Air's moved in. I'm okay with Air. I like Air. They're wondering about who attacked him. What's up? Some chat stuff going on here. Oh yeah, they're hitting some nice fun people. So, yep. Alright. Looks like someone attacked. Blah. That's something good. anymore because they pretty much know I hunt them. So air has been able to now take over the most of the resources. So all their little people are growing now, and I'm happy for them. I'll leave air alone because I like air. And even OP is starting to grow too. Come on, guys. You know you want to come out and farm. Yeah. They pretty much don't farm anymore. Which means I resource starve them, and then when I attack their bases, so you can see that you've basically starved someone to death when there's none of their troops in the field, and you hit their base, and they only have like 15,000 troops left. I know it takes a while to, rebuild troops. I understand that when you kill them off 100k at a time or 60k at a time, it takes a little bit for them to regrow. Looks like they're sending resources to one of their guys. A resource strip. So, yeah, it looks like air is basically taking over now the fields. The farming fields. Ooh, wait, we got a KT. We got a KT. So low that I bet you if I hit this, I'll place a bet. If I hit this, I'd only get like 10,000 kills. I'm sad. I'm really, really sad. Yeah. Knight's Hospital. Yeah, that would only get me probably 10,000 kills too. It's like, starve them. Come on, guys. You guys gotta feed your players. Give them a little something. Give them some resources. Your top players should feed you guys. It's their fault for this war. It's their fault. Once again, like nothing. Ooh, this person's, I think, is a higher one. Hit him the other day and I killed him for almost all his troops. Then had someone scout his base and he didn't have nothing left. I'm guessing only about 15,000 would be there. I feel bad. They need to give some stuff to their people. They really, Cows should give some resources to them. Get back in the field. If I hit here, that'd be beautiful. What's this one? Kiss GG. Looking for big hits, but I don't think I'm going to get any. I think they're all going to be small. I'm going to soon maybe have to just go after small hits. Be okay with just getting 10,000. I'm sad-faced. They need more resources. They definitely need more resources. Hey, is this a gal? Nope. Where's this line coming from? Hirsch is over here just trolling them. Let's see, what about this one? Call me Jaja. There we go. That's a hit. But I don't think he actually has anything there. I think he's trying to draw out Hirsch for a hit. Because Call Me Jaja is nowhere around him. So I think he's probably only got like a few troops in there to Oh, wait, there's one way over here. He's going after some wood. Well, where the heck is he? Where is he? We might have to do a hit here. We might have a hit. I'm pretty sure this is a trap, though. almost 100% positive it's a trap. So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to mark this. I'm going to hit this. Probably. I know it's a trap. I know it's a trap because they're all right around Hirsch. So I know they're probably just going to be a few. Which means I'm going to use a teleport for no reason. I'm going to go in there and just smack it, and it's going to be like not worth it. Do I want to fall for the trap? Because I know this is a trap that was sprung for Hirsch, but I know Hirsch isn't going to attack it. Because it's a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. Do I want to fall for a trap? No. But I'm so tempted to do it. It's such a tempting trap. That's why traps are good. If you set enough bait in a trap, someone will go for it. And they're tempting me. It's good bait. It's good bait. I'd love to swing and take off good 3 mil off of him. So the way to do your biggest hit and your best hit, you got this army attack boost here. There's that. And then you increase your max army size. You could do a size boost of 50% or 20%. A lot of times I just do a size boost of 20%. If I do a size boost of 50%, I could get up to 300,000 troops for a swing. And then by adding additional heroes to it, I think you can get up to like 360 for a swing, or is it? No, 350 for a swing. So you could have a swing that's 350,000 troops. And I might try that tonight, because if I come in there with 350,000 troops versus what I did last time, which was 270,000 troops, I think I'm going to do a much larger hit. So that's going to be something I'm looking towards doing. But not now. Later. I don't got enough gems right now. And then, of course, not only that, you do the army size, but you also do speed. Where's the speed? Did they remove that? There used to be 50% speed increase for troops. Oh, must have ran out of them. Dang it. Had it last night. That makes it much easier to hit those, to hit them really quick. So they made my troops move 50% faster for a long period of time. That's beautiful. But I must have ran out of them. Oh well. So it would just be then only increasing our army size by like 50%. So that means I gotta hire some troops tonight. So I'm going to be gymming some troops and going for another event. So I'm gonna try and win another hell event. And if I swing with that many troops, it should be nice. 350 troops. That's a decent swing. That's a good swing, I'd say. 350,000 troops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a trap. Almost willing to do it. But I know it's a trap they set for Hirsch, and I know it's a trap that he won't go for. So why should I go for it? I'm so tempted to do it. So tempted. But that's why it's a good trap. Alright, so doesn't seem to be any really good targets that's worth my time. Yeah. Most of these people have been trimmed, and I know. See, I already sort of know the troop counts of most of these people because of, attacking their bases, attacking them at the resources. So I know who has troops and who doesn't. So I've been looking for the people that have troops so I can hit them. And of course, not hit them when it's a trap for me or for Hirsch. He's returning. And where was he? Oh. Would he have been a good target? No, we can't see him. I don't feel like searching up his guild to see if he would have been a good target. Ooh, wait. Oh, who is this? Who is this? I'm gonna have to gem some troops. It's probably trap. But I already hit this guy for 100,000 troops. If I do it right, I can hit him for another 100,000. If I gem troops, I could probably hit him for 140,000. So I'm going to be keeping an eye tonight. We'll see what kind of deals that go on, and then we get our troops up. And with that, we could do, like I said, a big swing. If we could hit them for a good amount. That's why I'm not doing the attacks right now. Because right now, I'd be more evenly matched. I want to be overwhelming, and I don't want to lose as much of my troops when I do these hits. I want to start doing it where it's really one-sided. The battles are really just a straight-up pure victory. So I'm going to be coming back to this. They're starting to farm again. I know it's a trap, but I'm going to be probably going for some bait. Either that or I'll go farming bases for gold. I gotta make up my mind if I want to use my boxes or if I want to farm their smurf accounts. So I gotta try and make that decision tonight to either farm their smurfs for all the resources that I need, or if I'm going to use my boxes to get that. To farm a smurf or not to farm a smurf? That is the question. I'm not going to be just farming one smurf. I'm going to be farming a whole bunch of smurfs. Got a list made. Found some of them. So, found some of them. Also, some of them are in other guilds that I gotta let the guild master realize that it's a smurf of that particular person. And so when I'm murdering them, that I'm not actually attacking their whole guild. I'm just attacking the smurf that, is a farmer for another person. So I gotta make sure that the guild leaders and the other places know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So they don't think I'm just coming there to burn their whole hive. I'm just burning one person. Not your whole hive. I'm there for a particular reason. All right. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. See you soon.